Happy New Year's, everyone. I hope you guys have a safe, fun day, and you guys need to be more appreciative because this Earth is like 2014 years old. Like that's a long time. Like nigga, we made it. Like the presidents, like they fought for freedom. Like whoa. Like without the president's help, we would not be free right now. So yeah, instead of like just partying and stuff, you guys should actually like be thankful and like pray to the like presidents because they actually like gave us freedom. So bye.
Alright, we're traveling from Logan to Boise, and I just proposed a math question to my beautiful wife Chelsea. And the question, very difficult to calculate, is if you are traveling 80 miles per hour, how long does it take you to go 80 miles? Okay, what do you think, Chell? Let's go through the process. What do you think?
Well, if I run the mile in about 9 minutes...
Wait, what about the tire turning thing you were talking about? You think that affects it?
Well, I'm just guesstimating probably about... It turns about 400 times in a mile.
That's just guessing calculations?
Yeah, I don't know how you would work that out.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, so... I don't know, because if I run a mile in like 9 minutes, then... I mean, but that's when I'm out of shape. When I'm really in shape at like 7 minutes is when I'm like really in shape. And that takes me a mile. And we're going 80 miles. I'm running at about probably 10 miles per hour, if that.
Yeah.
And that's pretty fast for a human being, I think. But, I mean, it's got to take at least like 58 minutes or something.
58 minutes? It's pretty close.
To go 80 miles.
Do you want to know what the answer is?
What?
Think about 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
So how long does it take me to go 80 miles if I'm traveling 80 miles per hour?
You are driving faster than a minute a mile.
Yeah, totally.
So I would whack 80 in half, and that's 40. Because, I mean, you're probably going 2 minutes a mile.
Just whack it in half.
Well, depends on, I mean, some cars' tires turn faster than others.
Yeah, definitely affects it.
Because, I mean, I think a truck probably is slower because it weighs more.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it also matters if your car's a stick or automatic.
Okay, Chal.
What?
Think about the term miles per hour.
MPH.
MPH. So if I say I'm driving 80 miles per hour, that means I'm going to go 80 miles in an hour.
No, you are not, because you are driving faster than a mile a minute. I can run 1 mile in 7 minutes, and that's a 10. Okay? So, I mean, that's booking it too.
Okay, so if I'm going 60 miles per hour?
Then it'll take about 30 minutes. I would just cut it right in half.
I'm trying to explain the answer, but...
Well, you are not making sense because I make sense. You do not make sense. My car's tires may be they're kind of a little flat, so they may not move as fast as like a police officer's tires that are full, but
Okay, Chell, the answer?
My tires are turning maybe, I'd say about 400 times per mile.
Okay, I'm going to tell you the answer. You ready for the answer?
No, they gotta be like 1,000.
You ready for the answer? The answer to...
You don't know the answer!
I do know the answer.
You can guesstimate just like I guesstimate.
I'm not guesstimating. I'm using math and science. I'm using my own term. Okay, Chell. The answer to the question, how long does it take me to travel 80 miles if I'm driving 80 miles per hour? The answer is 1 hour. Your guess was close.
So say you drive 60 miles per hour at 60 miles. You want to go 60 miles at 60 miles per hour. Is that an hour?
Yep.
What about 40 miles at 40 miles per hour?
Then you will go 40 miles in 1 hour.
You cut that in half. You're going more than a mile a minute. Okay, let's time. Right now, let's time and see. Can you stop filming?
$50.
Like what? Give me what was stolen.
My wallet.
What was in your wallet?
It was $50.
Okay.
I had to replace all my IDs. I had gift cards in there, my earpiece, and a calculator.
There was no earpiece in there, ma'am.
I love it. I love it. Judging for the plaintiff for the amount of $500. That's what I think it's worth, madam. Goodbye.
And joining us now is Nurse Lorraine Polio from Rochester, New York. Hi, Lorraine. Nice to see you. Have yourself a seat. It was nicely warmed up, and a lot of money just changed hands.
I know it's a hard act to follow.
Well, I think you're up to it. You know the rules. You know the lifelines. Are you ready to play?
Yes, I am.
Okay, let's play.
Go.
Okay, Lorraine, for $100. According to a well-known piece of advice, if you want something done right, you have to what? Use a calculator, double-check everything, do it yourself, call MacGyver.
Well, my son's advice was, Mom, don't be stupid and pick D on the first one. So I'm definitely not doing that. And it is do it yourself. C, final answer.
Do it yourself, Mom. You got it. Going for 200. What punctuation mark is commonly used to introduce a list of items? Colon, apostrophe, period, exclamation point.
Okay. Bullet, I guess, isn't a commonly used word. So it would be C, period. Final answer.
No, Lorraine, it's a punctuation mark to introduce items. Colon. Oh, shoot. I'm sorry. Lorraine.
Oh, no!
Sit there a minute. You folks stick around. We'll be back with another contestant in just a minute.
Name a yellow fruit. Orange.
Judge number 3, Nene Leaks. Your question, please.
A recent report shows that in 40% of American families with children, women are the primary earners, yet they continue to earn less than men. What does this say about society?
I think we can relate this back to education and how we are continuing to try to strive to figure out how to create jobs right now. That is the biggest problem, and I think especially the men are seen as the leaders of this, and so we need to try to figure out how to create education better so that we can solve this problem. Thank you.
Thank you, Utah. Thank you, sweetheart. All right, next let's have Alabama.
Hey everyone, so I was chatting on AIM with this guy. Supposedly he was from England, and I speak fluent American, so there's a bit of a language barrier, but he knew really good English. Ow, stop biting my toe. So, I was talking to him about, like, this game I wanted, because I was hoping he'd buy it for me, and it was The Sims 3 Generations, and I really wanted that expansion pack for my Sims game, and he said supposedly he wanted it too. And, I'm like, well, why don't you get it? And he's like, because it's too much. I'm like, well, how much is it? He's like, it's 15 pounds. So apparently there's a bit of a language barrier there, because I asked him how much it costs, not how much it weighs. So a bit of a language barrier. We went over that jump. But the thing I'm wondering is, why does it weigh so much? That's what's confusing to me. Like, does it have to do with where England is located? Like, is it because it's like, I don't even know. Because, like, maybe it's like really close to Jupiter. So, like, if you know the solar system, America is like in the middle, and England is like it's the closest to the sun, I think. So maybe there's a possibility that there's a difference in like gravity or something. So like 15 pounds is actually really light in England. It's just so confusing. I'm not good with planets, but I think that might be it. Alright, bye everyone!
Now, what?
Can I just say he admitted to us that he was intoxicated?
I don't care if he's intoxicated or not. What were you cursing at him for? What were you cursing at him for? Your best friend tells me you were cursing at him from the car. Were you intoxicated?
We were being dumb, and then he confronts two tiny women in front of the house while him, and it wasn't three, it was like 5 or 6 of his friends.
Were you cursing at 5 or 6 of his friends for, you idiot? What? Put your hand down. Put your hand down. What? If there
Did
are
we
5,
get a chance?
If there are 5 or 6 of his friends, madam, what were you cursing at them for?
Because they're losers.
Do you get it? Do you get it? They're manipulative. She's a problem. Your daughter is a problem. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $4,000. That's all. Step out.
All you guys excused and they step out. Stay here. Stay here.
I believe that maybe he said something back to the girls in retaliation, but the things they accused him of doing were absolute lies.
I was whipped with a belt by this boy. I was spit in my face.
She just makes it seem like it's all about her.
I asked them to leave, take their baloney elsewhere. They made up a bunch of lies to try to hurt him. The whole action of that day was unexcusable.
I don't think this is a fair justice.
We won. We got what we came here for, so it's all that matters to me.
You can take his poor $4 grand because she doesn't work and go friggin' have fun with it.
This was his day.
The third grade world geography question is: Budapest is the capital of what European country? Budapest is the capital of what European country? Nathan has already locked in.
This might be a stupid question.
I'm guessing it's probably going to be.
Like, I thought Europe was a country. Let's see. Budapest? I never even heard of that.
All right, here's your options. I mean, you could drop out with $10,000. But
Like, I know they speak French there, don't they? Like, I want to say, is France a country? I don't know what I'm doing.
You know what? Let's talk about your options.
Okay.
Kel.
Yes.
Focus.
I am. Like, I'm listening to what you're saying, but I only hear what I want to.
That's just called being a woman. Let's talk about this. I really want you to get to $25,000 because no matter what happens after that, you're walking out of here with $25,000.
All about the charity, so
it is.
I gotta think what's best for them. Let's see. I am just going to copy.
Copy.
Come on, Nathan.
If you had to guess, do you have a guess?
I don't think France is a country, but I would have said that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just going to say France. I don't know.
Okay. France is a country. I will tell you that. If you had said France, you would have gone home with nothing. That is not the right answer. The right answer is Hungary.
Is what?
Hungry.
Hungry?
Like I'm hungry.
That's a country? Now, I've heard of Turkey, but Hungary, never heard of it.